But Sam, I thought thinking positive all the time is what we're supposed to be doing. Well, yeah, but not today. And I bet you after this video, you're going to be thinking about your negative thoughts in a whole different way. And I'll tell you exactly what I mean right after the intro. Let's go. Oh, shit! Woo! What's up, rock stars? It's Sam Becker with I Am Capable, and if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and please hit that bell for notifications on future content where I put out tips and tricks on how to build a better mindset so that you can live your best life. And if you are confused by this video topic, go ahead and give me a like so I know you're paying attention and I know you care to know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, so thinking negatively can be a good thing, huh? All right, well, then why are you posting uplifting, positive things that will impact our lives, Sam? Hold your horses. I'm getting there. I'm about to explain. So, obviously, thinking positive has a lot of perks and benefits to it, and I'm not saying to stop doing that. So don't mistake in this video for advice that I'm saying to only focus on thinking negatively, because that's not at all what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? Well, let's actually think about this logically. Thinking positively is a benefit to our well-being and our health, right? So wouldn't you think that only thinking positively is the best way to go? No, because how can we expect ourselves to think positively 100% of the time? We can't, and we shouldn't expect ourselves to either. And for those of you who know who Tony Robbins is, I'm sure you guys have heard of him. Being the great leader that he is, suggests that we think positively. We aim to think positively 98% of the time. And that seems fair enough, right? To allow some room for negativity. That seems fair. Don't think 100% positive, because that's impossible. And you can't put that type of pressure on anybody. So, I mean, with lots of like effort and practice and aiming for 98% 98% positivity lifestyle is the goal. So how does thinking negatively become a good thing? Right? That's probably what you're asking at this point in the video. You're probably like, dude, all right, get on with it. Why is negative a good thing? All right, well, the best way I can put it is there's a time and place for it. All right, Sam, well, what the hell does that mean? Okay, for example, think about it this way. You ever have one of those days where you're like, man, everything's going wrong. Nothing's going right in my life. I just want to punch a freaking hole in the wall because the world hates me and the world's just out to get me. Right? We've all been there. I mean, maybe that's a little bit extreme, but maybe we just need to vent a little bit to a trusted friend or a loving family member. Maybe we just need to vent to them and tell them how bad we feel, right? And doesn't that feel good to kind of let that off your chest? Like venting about how horrible the world is and how everyone is just so annoying and perfect with their fancy little Teslas and iPhone 9000s, like, I don't know. Venting is a I think is a healthy way of expressing your emotion, and I think there's a time and place for that. Obviously, I mean, most of the time we probably don't even mean half the shit that we're saying. We're just having a bad day, and we want to just word vomit every little negative thing, get all the toxins out, and just throw up every like. I mean, that's how it is for me anyway. Like sometimes I just like to vent a little bit, and if you are anything like me, then you might feel super guilty after, because you're like, man, I know I don't mean half the shit I'm saying right now, but I'm just saying it anyway because I feel like it's true and I'm feeling honest and these are my emotions and I'm probably just hungry, but I'm gonna say this shit anyway and I'll apologize after. Like, I don't know. Sometimes when you have a bad day, you just want to talk about it, you want to vent about it, and I think that's normal. I think that's fair. I think you're allowed to do that. Anyway, where am I going with this? So what I'm trying to say is there's a time and place for negativity. After all, if we're unable to feel, negative emotions and think negatively from time to time, that would kind of lessen, the fire within ourselves to make changes and to better our lives, right? So, moral of today's video: look at negative situations as an analytical standpoint. I know that sounds kind of like crazy. Like, what? Look at negative situations like analytically. Well, hear me out. So the way I see it is figure out what went wrong, why it went wrong, how we can improve, adapt, and move on. I know that won't always be easy, but it's possible. And for those of you that have been sticking with me with these videos should know that I would never suggest you do something that isn't possible, right? I don't believe in setting ourselves up for failure. I believe that everything is within our reach as long as we're thinking realistically about it. So yeah, thinking negatively can ultimately drive us to make better decisions for our lives if you're looking at them from an analytical standpoint. I can't even talk right now. Analytical standpoint, right? So again, take a look at what went wrong. What's going wrong in your life? What's the issue? Why is the world out to get you? Okay, well, what if I change this? Okay, so how do I make that better? Okay, now I need to adapt to it. All right, and move on. Move away from the negativity. You see where I'm going with that? And again, I know it won't be easy, but it's possible. All right, and don't let this 98% rule overwhelm you, because I'm not telling you to start the keto diet and cut out all sugar and drink 2 gallons of water and never swear a day in your life again. Like that's not gonna happen. That's too many things at once. It's not gonna happen. Like, you can do all those things individually, but all at once, not gonna happen. So this 98% rule for me is, the way I see it, is it's more of a kind of like a general rule of thumb, like to think positively 98% of the time. That's the goal. Like that's the end goal. And again, in my opinion, it's like a rule of thumb, because we're not going to get there overnight, but we can make changes today that we can enforce upon ourselves on a day-to-day basis from here on. And little by little, we can start adapting more and more positive changes into our lives. For example, we can start by choosing not to let negative comments on the internet get to us, because like that, it's everywhere. Negativity on the internet is everywhere. And really, I mean, at the end of the day, seriously, what does it really matter that Johnny Walker 5000 hates my gauges, or Ferret Lover Girl 24 thinks that my face looks stupid? Like what does it matter? Like, that's what doesn't matter. So by choosing to not let that shit get to you, like, you're working towards your 98% rule. Like, 'cause that's one less thing that you can be spending your energy on. That's one less issue. That's one less, it's one less negative worry that you have to like focus on. You can just be like, oh, okay, Ferret Lover Girl, whatever hell I said, hates my face. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't have a face that loves it. I don't have a face for everyone. Like, not everyone's gonna love my face. Okay, what else you got? You know what I mean? So my question to you guys is this, and leave it down below in the comments so that others can possibly get an idea on what to apply to their lives so they can benefit as well. We're all here to help each other. So my question, what positive thinking changes are you going to be enforcing from here on, starting now in your life? What positive thinking changes are you going to continue with from here on out? How are you choosing to step away from negativity, right? How are you going to be choosing to improve your life after you realize the negative situations in your life? And don't make it something that's impossible to achieve on a day-to-day basis either. Like, we can start small, okay? So if your goal is to not swear ever again, start small. I'm not going to swear for 5 days straight. Okay, cool. And every time you do, start over. Oh, I was on day 5. It was 11:59 p.m. and I said, damn it. All right, well, start over. Tomorrow's day 1 again. You know what I mean? So that's a goal you can achieve. And if you got value from this video, please share it, and please give me a thumbs up so the YouTube algorithm knows that it needs to be seen by more people. So thank you guys so much for your support and for watching these videos. It means the world to me, as always. I'll be back with another video next Monday. See you guys there. Thanks. Bye. Go ahead and give me a like so I know you care and that you know. Give yourself a like. Why would I give myself a like? Who's giving me a like? Where my likes at? So, thinking negatively. So why are you posting? Damn it, I was so close. Almost there. I almost had it that time. Almost had it. All right, let's do this again. Then why are these birds always ruining my video? I've been there. I get it. So my question to you guys is this. And don't make it something impossible to achieve. Not gonna lie, I feel like that kid just screamed in my ear. I don't know if there's an echo, but I feel like he was telling me to turn right, and I'm like, why? All right, let's start over. And if you get value from this video, God, I wish I was on a plane right now. I don't even care that it's like interrupting my video. I really wish that I was on a plane because I really want to go travel somewhere. I can't wait for all this COVID-19 stuff to be over with, so life can resume as normal. Now I'm blind, I can't see. That is a stupid way of putting it. That is not fun. I did not say this the way I wanted to. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Where am I going with this? Who's going on? What's going on? I need to figure out what I'm going to say next because I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Why do I do that? I always lose my train of thought. All right. So that the YouTube algorithm. What are your problems? Is there something that you should be telling me? It's really hard to talk to you when there's a tongue in my face. Uh-oh. So you got your own set of problems right now, huh? You're thinking all kinds of negative stuff right now because the ball's on the floor. Okay, go get it. Go get it. Oh, man, I can't believe I didn't take my glasses off this whole video. Man, you guys couldn't even see what I was looking at. I could have been rolling my eyes at you the whole time, but I didn't. I would never do that. But next time.